Hi, Aries. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to do your weekly love tarot card reading, right? Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Or if you want me to read you live at the end of any of one of my lives, that's the same link you're going to use. Also, if you want memberships, if you go to the subscribe button, you'll get and click on that. It should say join. If you're already subscribed, you'll get the pricing and the different levels there. Also, if you got a problem, and new people, welcome. I welcome you in here, but there's some rules before you come up in here, okay? Number one is, if you got a fucking problem with motherfucking profanity, you just gonna have to get the fuck on, because that's not gonna stop, okay? We are authentic up in here. We don't come in here and wear masks and pretend to be something that we're not, okay? So I cuss like a sailor sometimes, especially when it's time for me to drive my point home. So if you have a problem with that, you're gonna have to just go and walk on, okay? If you think you one of them people that like to critique, and you think you Steven Spielberg, and you think you James Cameron, you definitely gonna have to get the fuck up out of here, because I'm the only director up in this motherfucker. So if you got a problem with that, then you gonna have to go. But if you don't have a problem with none of that, welcome. I am glad you're here. Okay? All right, let's get started. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me say one more thing. This is a general reading. Some of these things may resonate with you, but others may not. But it does not negate the entire reading, because other people got to get their messages too. Okay? All right, let's go. So today we are doing a general reading. And by general, when I say general this time, I am talking about we're going to hit a lot of different areas of your life. Okay? And so this is a timeless reading, because there is no time. So whenever you see this, that's what the message is for you. Okay? All right, let's go. So first thing we're going to look at is we're going to get you an oracle card and see what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay? All right. This is for Aries, Spirit. What is the message for Aries, please? I'm still laughing at what I said. Okay, we got a vase, okay, or vase. Those of you that like to talk like that, vase. Okay, it says a vessel, growth, bloom. It says a new opportunity will soon fill your life with vibrant possibilities, okay? So I feel like this is just, new turning points in your life. You're working on yourself, you're healing yourself, Aries. And so because of that, you got new things coming into your life, right? So let's see what some of those things are. Oh, okay. Could it be I'm falling in love? You're going to be falling in love, baby. Look, there's going to be a lot of ecstasy, baby. I love it. Ecstasy says, your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. This feeling of love, this feeling of pleasure, not love. This feeling of pleasure is electrifying. So it's going to be, y'all going to be, let's get it on. That's right here. Let's get it on. Aries, you dirty thing, you. There we go. Look, there's falling in love. It says, the feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to be in love. So it's safe for you to be in love with this person and to bone chicka wan wan with them. Okay? When it's time. You don't need to be doing that on day one. Get to know this person, okay? Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. That's what Spirit is saying. Getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. Start off like that as friends, okay? There's a reason why Spirit is telling you that. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to look at is personality and state of mind. Your personality, your state of mind at this time. Okay, Aries. Overall energy is the Ten of Swords. So, this is talking about backstabbing, betrayal. You just having a hard time when it comes to just life in general. I don't feel like it's just been in love that you've been backstabbed. I feel like you've been backstabbed in a lot of different ways, because people take your kindness for weakness. And then when you kirk out on them, when you crash out on them, it's a fucking problem, right? Trust me, I understand. I'm Scorpio, so like I told you, Aries and Scorpio is ruled by one of the same planets, Mars. And so I understand. Like I said, some people they just need to understand what it means to be ruled by Mars. Sometimes you just got to give it to them. You got to give it to them good, right? Okay, then we got the Empress showing up here. This is it's not your energy. This is Taurus Libra energy, and it is talking about stepping into your divine counterpart energy, whether that be divine masculine or divine feminine, okay? This is about you opening yourself up, okay? Getting more in touch with your softer side. Then we got the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups can talk about crying over spilled milk, heartbreak, breakup, separation. If this is the case, you're still trying to get over certain things. For some of you, that may be the case. It's not going to be for everybody. This is not everybody's card. Spirit is saying that you got to go through this period. You have to heal this, okay, and move forward. You're not to be marinating in it and getting bitter and, looking at life through fucking a red lens because you fucking angry. None of that shit. You got to move on, okay? Some people are in your life for a season, a reason, or, what is it? A season, a reason, or a lifetime, right? So you just been dealing with a lot of people who were there for a season or a reason, okay? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I got it all. All right, so we got the Two of Pentacles here. This is about you restoring balance to your life or bringing balance for the first time for a lot of you, because I always tell you, a lot of us started off in in instability, right? We had caretakers that didn't love us the way we should have, or provide, not, even if they did love us, it wasn't the way we needed. They didn't provide stability, and so we never felt safe. So I feel like that's what this is about you learning how to provide that for yourself, because you couldn't get it from other people in other situations in the past, okay? All right. So then we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and this is talking about, it can talk about obsession. It can speak of codependency. Whatever this is, if you got codependent qualities, you have to let this go, because you don't want to go into relationships with people, whether they're friendships or anything, because any type of relationship can be codependent. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship where you are, needy and gripping and doing all these things, because there's nothing wrong with being needy. You just got to learn how to provide, yourself with whatever it is you need. You got to learn how to take care of yourself first and foremost. It's not that other people won't support you and won't be there for you, but it's primarily it's up to you to take care of yourself, okay? And Spirit is telling you with the High Priestess, Pisces energy, for you to be listening to your higher self, to your intuition, and it's going to guide you towards what it is you want, okay? All right, let's clarify. Ten of Swords. Okay, so you got this old dusty and crusty, right? Holding on, obsessing, spying, and then heart fog showing up here. It says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Being in this connection with this old person here, the one that's clinging, or for some of you, you could be holding on to the old person. It could be the new people that I'm talking to, okay? Because the old people, they've usually have moved on from that, okay? Hey, Treble Clef, how you doing? So whatever this is, okay, I feel like these old connections, mess you up, because it has to do, when they say, show me the five closest people to you and I tell you who you are. It's that type of thing. Because when you're in these connections with these people, you pick up things from them, they pick up things from you. And from these dusties and crusties that y'all were dealing with, they were not very healthy. They didn't deal with things in a good way. Okay? All right. So when it comes to your personality and your state of mind, we have Ace of Wands. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Queen of Cups. Okay? So you got Scorpio placements with the Queen of Cups here. Your person you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Spirit is telling you, is saying you got a lot of love to give, right? And with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, you're about to have a passionate new beginning with a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. This is where you are in your mind. You are focusing on bringing that about, and I like that. I think that's beautiful. Okay? All right. See, going through the cleanse. It says here, detox, ridding negativity, purification. So let's clarify. Some of y'all got frenemies. You got people in your energy that you don't even realize, Spirit is saying, that are fake. Okay, they're two-faced. They have hidden intentions. So you're going to need to figure that out. Because whoever this is, they have the potential to block your new beginning. Okay, Spirit is telling you you're going to have to brick wall these people. Okay, this is talking about a defense mechanism, guarded, being hard to reach. You need to be hard to reach when it comes to these old people. Okay. Then we have numbing. This is that old person. They are self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Okay, some of you could be numbing yourselves out because of the all the hurt and pain that you went through with this Five of Cups. And so I get it. Life be lifing. Relationships be relationshiping. And so because of that, you got to heal from these things that happened if you want to move on and have this beautiful relationship that you have the potential to have, because you got two aces falling. Okay, you had a lot of aces falling because who was that? Somebody else I read tonight. I think it was Pisces had 3. So you could have Pisces placements. If you have Pisces in your chart, you may want to go back and watch the Pisces reading, because there's a lot of y'all that I read for that are Pisces that have Aries placements and vice versa. Okay. All right, let's clarify. Not clarify, let's move on. The next thing we're going to take a look at is self-improvement, spiritual development, or health, okay? Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups, water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Seven of Swords, and then we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius energy. So what Spirit is telling me with these 3 cards when it comes to self-improvement, self-development, and health is that you got to start to be more aware of what's going on. Some of y'all are lying to yourselves. You're not being honest with yourself. Okay. If you want people to show up the right way and to take accountability for the things that they do, you got to do it as well, Aries. Nobody likes to say they're wrong. I get it. Okay. But that's part of humility. That's part of you being healthy in a healthy relationship and showing up in the right way, right? The things that you want from other people, the ways that you want them to show up for you, you're going to have to show up that same way. Okay. So some of you, it is about self-awareness, right? About knowing what you've been doing right. And then the things that you can work on, the things that you have not been doing right that can be better. Okay. Then we've got the Knight of Cups here. This is talking about, you preparing for this connection when this new person comes in. This is talking about them coming in, laying all their cards out on the table, letting you know exactly how they feel. You need to be in the spirit of this same energy as well, because this is a destined connection with the Wheel of Fortune. I told you this is Sagittarius energy. The wheel is turning in your favor. Okay. And I hear that line again from, what's the fucking name of that movie? I can't never remember. May the odds forever be in your favor. What is it? Katniss Everdeen or whatever. Whatever that with the whistle. What the fucking name of that movie? I can't never remember the name of that movie. But that's what Spirit is the line they're playing in my head when that lady says that. But with the Wheel of Fortune, the odds are in your favor. Okay? As long as you're showing up the way that you should, you do the things you need to do, you're going to end up with what you need. Okay? All right. Let's clarify. Okay, so you got 3 cards that fell. We got long haul, we have fed up, and we got snack. So you got these old dusties and crusties. These could be new people coming into your energy as well. Hey, Tamikia, you have new people coming into your energy as well that are obsessed. Okay, physical attraction, sex appeal. Because as you work on yourself, you're gonna start to look. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because your light gets brighter when you heal yourself or whatever. But it's like you got this light, and all these people are trying to come towards you, Aries. Okay, so they come, and you got to be ready to fend their asses off, because not everybody, got your, not everybody has good intentions like you do. Okay, we have long haul showing up here. It says in it to win it, long-term intentions invested. I feel like this is how this new person, your new person, is going to come in like this. And I feel like you are going to meet them the same way. I hear, bring me a higher love. Oh, that's what I hear. Okay, so that's what's coming. Your higher love. That's what this card is talking about. Higher love. I've been thinking of. That's what I hear. So we got fed up. Showing up here, it says over it, not having it, frustrated. I feel like you're frustrated with the status quo, with all the fucking shit that's been going on when it comes to just your life in general. I don't feel like it's just your love life, right? But this is what my dad always say: when you're tired, then you'll stop. So what he means by that is when you done had enough of the status quo or things not going in your way, I'm not going in your way, but going your way, that's when you'll make the changes that you need to make. Okay? All right. Next thing we're going to take a look at, Aries, is your family and home. Okay? Okay. We have Three of Cups. We got the Queen of Swords, air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in the Tower, Scorpio energy. I always get Scorpio in Pisces and Scorpio in Aries. So this is a second Scorpio card, so both you and your person have placements in Scorpio for a lot of you, okay? So with the Three of Cups, this is talking about, you and this person coming together, okay? This is about you having union with your soulmates coming into your life. And it's not just love. For a lot of you, you're going to have new friends coming into your life as well, okay? And you are to start out as friends with your lover, okay? With the Tower card, this is Scorpio energy. Spirit is telling you that you need to allow the towers to fall. This is going to create tower moments in your life when these new people show up in your life because it's a change, right? That's why people don't like the Tower, because the Tower is always a harbinger of change. But this is a good tower. These are good towers because you got people that you're finally going to be able to trust and depend on that are coming into your life, okay? Then with the Queen of Swords, this is talking about you digging down deep and getting them fucking skeletons out of the closet, opening the door and letting them fucking skeletons fall out and healing them fuckers and going and burying them for good, okay? Because I keep telling y'all, if you heal it right, it won't keep coming back. That's why if you've had something that just keeps coming back, it's either because you haven't learned your lesson, or when you've gone to heal it, you haven't done what you need to do to like finally put it to bed for good, okay? All right, let's clarify. Bring me a higher love. Oh, higher love. I've been thinking of. Hold on. Okay, so we have new boo, okay? We have repo, and we've got light bulb moment. Okay, so this again, we're talking about family and home. So we have repo showing up here. It says default on payments, financially incapable, repossess assets. Whatever this financial card, it could be talking about the old Dusty and Crusty having financial problems, but it could be talking about you too. If you're having financial problems, Aries, Spirit is telling you, you got to get your money together. You got to learn how to love on yourself, because this is not the way you get your money together. Is not what they tell you to do. Go out and grind and kill your fucking self working. That's not what you're supposed to do. It's about you increasing the love that you have for yourself so you can open up to receive more from the universe, okay? All right. Then with the new boo and the light bulb moment, this is about, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Like I told you, the awareness, you being aware of the things that you need to be aware of, right? To open yourself up for this new love, right? With the new boo, it says new love, learning each other, flirtations. See? A lot of loving. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Okay, let's move on. Next thing we're going to take a look at is romance and or social life. Okay, we got the Fool. Okay, we have the Moon, Cancer and Pisces energy, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So when it comes to your romance and your social life, I feel like you are working on yourself, and you doing it under the cover of darkness, because I see the moon here, and the moon can talk about things being hidden, right? Like secrets. This could be a secret that you're working on yourself, and you may not be telling anybody what you're doing, okay? because I feel like what is going on is you ready to prepare for this leap of faith. You're not gonna get caught with your pants down. You're gonna be ready to take that jump when your person shows up. Okay? All right, let's clarify. Okay, so we have harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. This is what I feel like you're working on. Like when you, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Moon, this is what you're trying to find, your peace and your happiness and your balance, right? There's the card. It was on the bottom of the damn deck, and now it's falling out. I just told you, some of you have people in your fucking energy, and you are fucking oblivious to whoever this is. Okay? They doing all kinds of shit, and you don't even realize it. I told you, some of you, I feel like you know it intuitively. You just don't want to come to fucking Jesus and realize that, and just deal with it. Okay? Others of you, if you really don't know, Spirit is telling you, I told you what to do. Just say, hey, I need to know who needs to get out of my life. I need you to show me the people that I got to kick. I got to kick to the curb, because whoever this is, they fucking up your ability to manifest what it is you want. So if you love them this much, enough to fuck up your life for it, have at it. All right. Then we have fuego. So it says chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Your person could speak Spanish, or you could speak Spanish, or your person could be Latino, or you could be Latino. Okay. It is talking about, like I said, you and this person having a lot of passion for each other, a lot of chemistry between each other, and it's gonna be, heating up. You're gonna have to fight to not get in that damn bed, Aries. It made me laugh. I'm a Scorpio. Just go with it. Okay, let's move on. Next thing we're gonna look at is your money. So we got, see, so Scorpio, just keep going over your fucking reading. We got the Death card, okay? The Hermit card, Virgo energy, and the Six of Cups. I like this because I keep seeing all these fucking cards like you working on yourself, Aries, and I just gotta give you a fucking hand, pat yourself on the back, but keep going. Don't let your head get big and you sit back and be trying to look cute and shit, because it ain't that type of party, okay? We trying to get ourselves together so that we can get into these relationships when it's time, okay? All right, so with the Death card, this is talking about that work you're doing on yourself with that Eight of Pentacles that was showing up there, and this Hermit card here with Virgo energy. This is Spirit telling you that you may be doing a lot of work and you may not have seen, like, anything change yet in the outer. All right. You may be doing a lot of internal focus, have a lot of internal focus, but you haven't seen anything out here. Spirit is telling you that it's coming. Keep going. Don't give up. Okay. And then with the Six of Cups, this is your soulmate coming in. Okay. You and this person coming together. The Six of Cups is not, look at the two of them. The Six of Cups is normally in the traditional Rider-Waite. It's two little kids, right? And so it's like an older boy giving a little girl a cup, right? Or a flower or something like that. In this, both of y'all got a cup, okay? And you're I don't know if you're exchanging, you giving to each other, whatever. I feel like you're giving each other a cup, okay? So that's a beautiful thing. I like it. I like it, Aries. Must be love on the brain. On the bottom of the deck, it says honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. That's what you're about to step into with this new person. Okay? If you want to have children, you want to have a family, this person, we got pregnancy, expecting, mothering, okay? Whether it's you getting pregnant or you getting your person pregnant, right? We got skirt. This is talking about that old Dusty Crusty, right? They're trying to fucking delay things with you and this person because they don't want you. They don't want you having your happily ever after with your person, right? They're pissed because you don't pay attention to them anymore, right? You've turned your back on them. You're brick walling them. That's why we had that brick wall card. This one. That's why we had this card show up. Okay, so with the time card, it's talking about delay, procrastination, too busy. So Spirit is telling you, continue to work on yourself while, there are delays. There may be delays for some of you because this old person is doing shit to try to fuck shit up between you and this person, but it's not going to last for much longer. So Spirit is telling you, don't get caught with your pants down. Do what you need to do, Aries. I feel like you are doing that. The majority of you are. And like I said, I am proud of you, and Spirit is saying that they're proud of you. But don't stop. Don't allow yourself to get halfway through and then just want to take a break and let's chill and whatever. No. Okay? I hear let's chill. What is it? Let's settle down. I heard that shit in a long time. That's what I want to do. Just me and you. I heard that shit in a long time. I love that song. Oh, I love it. Okay, so this person want to come in and they want to chill. They want to have a family with you. They want to do all the beautiful things together. I like that. I like it. Okay. Next thing. We have, what we looking at? Money. That's what we're looking at next. Yeah, money. Oh, wait. Oh, where's that money? Wait, that might have been money. That's all right. We're going to do it again. Don't matter. Okay, so we got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We got the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So what Spirit is telling me with this card is that this is about you needing to learn how to balance yourself out, to find your stability. Because I tell all y'all all the time, we came from instability, right? And so this is about you understanding how to provide, how to be the ultimate provider for yourself. Because that's what the King of Pentacles can be, the ultimate provider. Okay. And for a lot of you, once you become that for yourself, you're going to have somebody come in that's going to be one as well. Okay. Whether they're male or female. With temperance energy, with money, this is talking about you learning balance, learning moderation, learning how to spend when you need to spend and to put things to the side when you need to put things to the side. Because what do they say? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, right? Whatever money you already got, you don't have to go out there and earn it, right? But if you spending it, okay, or you looking at some stuff that's out there that you haven't gotten yet, it's not yours until you have it, right? So with the Knight of Swords, Spirit is telling you that for some of you, you're going to have money that's coming in out of nowhere with the Knight of Swords, okay? If you continue to learn, to add stability to your life with the King of Pentacles and balance with the Temperance card, balance with what you already have, okay? All right, let's clarify. Let's chill. I ain't heard it in a long time. What is that, Guy? I think it's Guy. Is it Guy? I think so. If not, I have to look that up. Okay, so we have tiptoeing. So this is the old person. Okay, this old person is tiptoeing through your energy. They think you don't fucking know. That I don't know. This person think they the only person that got fucking psychic abilities or whatever. But they tiptoeing through your fucking energy, thinking that if they, tiptoe, that you're not gonna fucking know. But Spirit is telling you, and even if Spirit didn't tell you, I feel like a lot of you already know this. Okay, so we got penny pinching showing up here. Financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. This could be that old person that's struggling, but it could be some of you too. And Spirit is telling you, hang on to your money because you might be called to pivot. You might have to zig when you thought you was gonna zag. And so you need to be holding on to this money for whenever anything comes through. Okay, something. Whenever anything happens, that you're gonna have to, make a fast move, a quick move. So we got supersize me showing up here as well. Whether it's money, whether it's food, whether it is too much going to the gym, whatever the fuck you doing, overworking yourself, whatever it is, Spirit is telling you, stop overdoing it, okay? Because look, when this person comes into your life, what you gonna tell them? We can't hang out because I got to go work. I already worked fucking 8 hours and I got to go work another 16. Is that what you gonna tell them? That's just what I want to know, because you gotta start to show Spirit that you can provide balance in your life, right? Because moderation in your life, and know that, because I keep telling you, you can't be out here grinding yourself into the ground and thinking that's going to better your money, because Spirit is trying to teach you to learn how to just sit in the energy of the love that you have for yourself, and sit in the mindset of being wealthy, or being you know, feeling lucrative, so you can draw money to you without you being out here trying to work, grind yourself into the damn ground. That's basically what Spirit is saying. Okay? Next thing we're going to take a look at is work, career, and life purpose. Okay. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles, we got the Three of Swords showing up here, and then we got the Eight of Cups. So some of you gonna have to walk away. Still working them fucking soul sucking jobs. Okay, I understand you gotta pay your bills, but you are gonna have to make a fucking transition one way or the other. I feel like that's what Spirit is talking about. Remember when I just told you about you might have to zig when you thought you was gonna zag? That's what Spirit is talking about with this, because Spirit is guiding a lot of you that are not doing what you came here to do yet. Okay, and when we talking about providing the stability for yourself, this is what Spirit is talking about. That's why they was talking about, you need to watch your money, right? And the bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, because you are gonna they're asking you to hang on to your money, because some of you working these soul sucking jobs, you're not getting paid what you're worth, and Spirit is wanting you to make the choice with the Three of Swords to figure out what it is that you came here to do, and start to make moves to walk away from that old shit and walk towards the new stuff. And it's not a thing where they telling you to just quit your job. That's not what they're telling you. They're telling you hang on to the money, save up the money you got, because we gonna help you move into what you're supposed to be here doing. Because you don't be thinking you finna get into a relationship with this new person and you not working on what it is you came here to do. Because I told you, you both have your own individual mission, and then you got one that you're gonna be doing together. But you gonna have to already be working on your stuff, and they gonna have to already be working on theirs too before you come together. Because whatever it is that you do and they do, it could be similar, or it could complement each other. It's gonna be different for everybody. Okay? All right. I like this reading, because you just never know. I never know what Spirit's gonna tell you. Okay, so we got Ghost. It says no closure, cowardice, disappearing act. Okay, this could talk about, it could talk about the dusty and crusty, but this could be talking about some of these jobs y'all in, because some of these jobs y'all in are with people that are dusties and crusties. They don't pay you what you worth. They fucking disrespectful. They don't, they give you, they work the fuck out of you for the money that they give you. All of these things. Okay, then we got. Look, this is what Spirit is telling you. If you listen to what they're saying, you about to get a lucky break. I love this fucking card. It make me laugh every time I see it. This is the energy you're gonna end up in. You're gonna find your happiness, your joy, and your healing when it comes to your work, career, and life purpose. Because some of y'all are traumatized when it comes to work, because you've had people do the same type of fucking shit to you as the motherfuckers you were in love relationships with. You done had that same type of thing. You done got fucked at work. Let me say it like that. And I don't mean SA. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just what I said. Them not paying you what you worth, and working the shit out of you, and treating you, not you getting passed over for promotion, shit like that. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. But for some of you, if it is, I said that. I wasn't expecting to say SA. If that is what has happened to you, please forgive me, because I don't mean it like that. I'm not trying to make light of any type of pain or trauma anybody's gone through, but I'm trying to get you to understand. I'm trying to wake you up and make you understand all the areas of your life where you're selling yourself short. Okay? Because like I said, this is what you have coming if you do what you're being asked to do. You have a free will. And so either you can still, be in this old situation where you getting ghosted by these old people that you work with who don't fucking see your value, or who see your value and don't care, or you can go towards something beautiful. It's pretty much the same fucking theme as what's going on in your love life. Okay? All right. All right. Let's get these cards. Oh wait, we got one more. I was about to Move on. I jumped too quick. Okay, miscellaneous is the last thing we're going to talk about. So this is just whatever spirit wants to tell you, okay? All right, so we have the world. All right, this fell before I even turned on the camera. So this is your card. It's all signs. We have the King of Cups, Cancerian energy when it shows up for me, and then the Magician. So spirit is telling you, you have all the skills, tools, and abilities to create the life and the love that you desire. And we talk about all the areas of your life, okay? With the King of Cups, spirit is telling you it's going to involve you balancing yourself out. You got to find the balance between, logic and emotion, and know that there's a time and place for both, and not look at one or the other as dirty. And then with the World card, it is about you overcoming personal challenges so you can open up new doors and opportunities for yourself in all the areas of your life, not just love, okay? All right, let's clarify. Okay. So we got heart to heart. This is your new person. Deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Then we have graduation day. This is about you leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom, right? And then we got kinky ways. Your person like the kink, baby, or you like the kink, or you both like the kink. It says fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. This is talking about you and your person like that. Bone shika wong wong like that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. I'm a Scorpio. This reading gonna have to go there at some point. It's just the way it is. Okay. Let's go. Let's get these other cards. Okay, you got 3. Everybody else got 2, and you got 3. Okay, you special Aries, I guess. Oh, no, you got 4. Okay, we have not compatible showing up here. It says you don't really believe there's a match for you, Aries. Have an open mind. There's somebody out here, like they say, that's saying for every pot, there's a lid. There's a lid for every pot. That's what Spirit is telling me, okay? All right, then we have unworthy showing up here. It says you deserve an amazing relationship, Aries. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. Just because, like I said, you went through all these other motherfucking things, right? All these other motherfucking relationships where it was fucked up. It doesn't mean that you can't find one that's worthy, one that's going to make, where you feel you're going to feel worthy within yourself, and this person is going to augment that. It doesn't mean that can't happen. It's just like when you go to the fucking casino, right? Or you play the damn lottery. Just because you could have bought fucking 6,000 tickets or played 5,000 hands of blackjack, it don't mean the next one you can't win. It's the same thing, right? And not to say that, but it is a gamble. Everything's a gamble. Everything's a risk in this life, okay? Then we have love's the answer. It says love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent, okay? You got to stop giving your power away to people, places, and things outside of yourself. I've got the power. You hear people say that all the time. It's true. We have the power. It's not the things outside of us. We give it to other people, but we have the power, okay? That's why you got this other motherfucker, this Dusty and Crusty, trying to come back towards you, because when you turned away and you don't give them no attention, you don't allow them to use you like a fucking battery, like this the Matrix or some shit, you have taken your power back. And so they coming back trying to get it back from you, okay? So then we got being cold. It says you seem unapproachable, Aries, because you're aloof. Try being more friendly, okay? Try a little tenderness. That's what Otis Redden say. Okay, let's move forward. Let's get these messages from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay, I'm always with you in spirit. From your person, your new person. I can feel your energy around me every day. And then I had a crush on you from the very start. Okay. Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. Right here. I'm gonna have to listen to that song. I'm gonna have to listen to that song. Let's chill. Baby, let's settle down. I heard that shit in a long time. I love it. Ooh, golden oldies. Okay, you inspire me so much. You are my muse. Okay, so you inspire this person to be better and do better. Me plus you equals power couple. And then we've got so many things remind me of you. It's crazy. Okay, bottom of the deck, it says, my greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. Okay, so this person, like I said, you're both going to provide each other with a environment of safety, emotional safety. Okay. All right, let's get this last thing. Oracle card. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. So we got love language affirmations. Loving words hold great power. So you and this person, this is your person. This person gonna talk to you and tell you how they feel. They're gonna let you know. They're gonna verbalize. You ain't gonna ever wonder how they feel about you because they're gonna let you know. Okay. Then we have lasting love. It says this is your true love. Okay, so this person we're talking about is your true love. You and this person are going to be a power couple. Okay. All right, Aries, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading or you want me to read you at the end of any of my lives, that information is in the description box below. It's the same link. Also, if you want memberships, if you go to the subscribe button where it normally is, it says join. Click on it. It gives you the levels and the pricing there. Please have a good week, a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. I love you, my toasted marshmallows. You have a good day. All right. Bye.